Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making these absolutely delicious oven baked pork barbecue ribs made from scratch. So guys, make sure that you stay tuned for the recipe.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with about a 3 1/4 pound Kansas City pork ribs, and then I'm just taking all of the skin off the back, and then you guys are welcome to trim any of the excess meat off so it's nice and even. And then I'm going to be using some extra virgin olive oil. You can use any kind of olive oil that you want to, and then I'm just going to drizzle it all over the rib, and then you can add in your favorite all-purpose seasoning, but I'm going to go ahead and use the Sloppy Mama seasoning. I think it's probably tastes the best to me out of all the ones I've tried. And then I'm going to add on a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper. I do like my food to be a little bit spicy, so you guys will see me use cayenne pepper pretty often, and then some black pepper along with some dried parsley and some head country seasoning, which is my favorite seasoning to use on barbecue. I actually highly recommend you guys use the head country brand, from the barbecue sauce to the seasoning. Okay, and then you just want to make sure that you rub all the seasoning in real good, and then make sure that you get the sides as well, because we want to make sure every single part of the rib is nicely seasoned. And then what I like to do is poke holes in it, because I'm going to add some liquid smoke, and I want the liquid smoke to seep into the ribs as much as possible. And also, you guys can marinate this ahead of time, and it probably will taste even better than it does. And then I just pour that on top. I'm not using any specific measurements for this recipe, just kind of cooking and seasoning, you know, how I feel basically. Okay, and then put as much as you want, and then going to repeat the same process and add your oil and your seasonings on top. Then you want to start in by working in the excess liquid smoke that's on the bottom of the pan, and then work that into the seasoning. Now it's up to you whether you want to pat the rest of the seasoning in on the top, or either rub it in. And then you just want to fold over the sides of your foil and make sure that it's nicely topped. And if you don't have enough foil at the bottom in the beginning, you can just go ahead and just add some more foil on top. And then I placed it in the oven at about 400 degrees for about an hour and a half. After the hour and a half of baking, you just want to take it out the oven and carefully remove your foil and bake it for another 15 to 20 minutes uncovered, or until it's nice and brown on top. And make sure that you baste the ribs about halfway through that browning cooking process so it doesn't dry out. Once your ribs are nice and brown on top, you're going to add a generous amount of the head country barbecue. I do like to use a lot of barbecue when I make my ribs, so just make sure that you put as much as you want on there so it tastes the way that you want it to taste. And then you're just going to place it back in the oven. I would turn it down to about 375 until the barbecue sauce is nice and caramelized. And after that, it should be ready to go. And as you guys can see, these ribs look absolutely delicious, and they are nice and tender. Now that's how you make some fall off the bone oven baked ribs. So guys, make sure that you save this video for later and share this recipe with a friend, especially somebody that you know wants to make ribs but doesn't want to be out in the hot heat, or either doesn't know how to actually grill. This is the perfect recipe for them. And the list of ingredients will be in the description box below. So guys, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on that notification bell so that you guys can be notified when I post my next video. And thank you guys so much for watching.